We are chilling today. Wearing a hat. We're not combing the hair. Ooh. Somebody sent us these to the P.O. box. They're pretty good. Forgot about these until I just looked in the fridge. Blood orange Italian soda. You know who's really gonna like this is Brie. But yeah, whoever sent these to the P.O. box, thank you. They're very good. I like me the blood orange stuff. All right. So, Mediterranean chicken. Super easy one. Cam, how's it going? Sports highlights, how are you doing? We've made this one before. We're trying to eat a little bit better. I know I say it's funny. I say I'm trying to eat better, which I am. And then I post constantly on Instagram and stuff like I made banana chocolate chip muffins the other day. We went to brunch this morning. I had a chicken Caesar wrap. You guys like, do you want crispy chicken or grilled? I was like, I'm trying to be good, grilled. And he was like, you should go crispy. And I'm like, done. Go fast. How's it going? Well, good, Cam. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. We were out picking up some trash in the neighborhood, hanging out with some friends. It was a good time. Okay, what do we need for chicken? Oh yeah, check this thing out. So I made banana chocolate chip muffins, and I had a little bit left, and I made one giant one. It's hard to see, I know, but it was kind of fun. Because you get these bananas that are about to go bad. It's like, what do you do with them? We constantly have bananas on rotation. So we got those ones. We got bananas over here. There's bananas everywhere. I eat a lot of bananas. Well, let's see here. Ding. Brother's been brother's been pretty nasty today. Your brother? The weather. I'm assuming you mean weather. Weather's pretty nice here. It's about 70. It's pretty good. Weather pretty nasty. Okay. How was the guy's brother? What guy's brother? Was I supposed to meet somebody's brother? I don't recall. I haven't talked to my brother in a long time. Hope he's well. Been a while. It's been about 6 months, actually. Sad. You got a basketball hoop and a basketball for my birthday. Hell yeah, Cam. That's right. Happy late birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. 15 over here. Watch out, everybody. That's awesome, Cam. That sounds like a good gift. Like when I was your age, I would have loved to have a hoop. Sweet. Next year, you'd be getting a car or something, man. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Cam. He's older by 1 year, and he's my stepbrother, which is crazy. And we have the same exact birthday. How weird is that? I was 7 years old. He was 8 years old when his mom and my dad met, and we have the same birthday, and we're stepbrothers. And he's 1 year older to exactly to the day. Pretty wild. Good dude. Just busy with family, That's how we all get, right? Get busy with our families. Next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, how are you doing? Teacock. What's going on? Didn't even celebrate birthdays. Phil, I feel you. They all just feel like old school, old birthdays these days. I'm like, oh, is it Tuesday in November again? That's another thing too. My birthday is November 3rd. Typically, whenever there's an election, it's always the second Tuesday of November. So like once a year or once every 4 years, I feel like every now and again, my birthday is right around election day. And people get so worked up over election days that it's just like a bummer kind of to have your birthday around that time of year, I think. So yeah, it is kind of crazy. Go fast. It's really strange. Like, it's really not though if you think about it. So, I like numbers, things like that, statistics. Like, okay, fun fact with the spaceship, right, that just went to the moon or around the moon. It was so the next closest star to us is like 4 light years away, right? 4 light years, yeah. The furthest humans have ever traveled is 1.3 seconds of a light year, and that's to the moon, a little bit around the moon. 1.3 light seconds is all we've ever traveled, distance away from the planet. Pretty crazy. So back to what I was saying. So with the birthday thing, it's not really that weird if you find somebody with your same birthday because you have a 1 in 365 chance, right? That's actually pretty small odds. Bree is the next closest star to me. That's correct. Thanks, Fixa. My brother's November 19th. Nice, Doris. A lot of November birthdays, I feel like. On Thursday morning, I woke up with some back pain. Ooh, Cam. Is that from falling? When you fell? You go get that taken a look at again. You shouldn't be having that much back pain as a little guy or as a young man. Not little, I just mean, young man. So this Mediterranean chicken we're making, we're gonna eat off this like all week. That's why I bought 4 chicken breasts. Plus, I got these 4 chicken breasts for 16 bucks. I mean, do the math. It's about $4 a chicken breast. It's pretty good. I know you can get it a little bit cheaper, but this is kind of like, look, I say it's trimmed and it's not. I mean, it is. The bone's missing, which is good. So, but yeah, you guys know I always trim up my chicken a little bit better. I just don't want all this other stuff in it. I don't know. Plus, I think Brie likes it when I trim the chicken. That's not a euphemism for anything. Euphemism. I don't even think I used that right. 15. No, it's because from 15. Oh, okay, Cam. Gotcha. But I love that Bree's the next closest star. It's hilarious. Nice chicken. Thanks, Madeline. I didn't grow it myself. Oy, not funny. I was going to tell you guys something. I swear I had something funny to tell you earlier and I totally spaced it. I kind of forget. Thought it was something great. Hmm. Oh well. We are gonna be cooking on the grill. Bree's actually outside right now, fixes. Speaking of, she's outside planting stuff. So pro tip. We're over at the neighbors, one of our neighbors' house. Shout out Dom and Oz. And they were planting, like tomatoes and whatever, like the pre-grown stuff. And we were looking at the tomatoes, and I was like, cool, we just planted tomatoes and peppers ourselves. So we got Anaheim, what is that, Serrano, and then we just bought like a or Anaheim, Serrano, and Poblano. And so she had some tomatoes, and we planted a tomato too. And she was pulling off the little flower buds. And I was like, why are you doing that? Like, that's what the fruit comes from. And she's like, no, you got to trim it now and let the plant get big. Otherwise, it thinks it's like mature and it'll stop growing and trying to produce fruit. So, pro tip, if you got a little plant and it starts to flower, pull the flowers off, let it get big, then start to fruit. That's the pro tip of the week. Not from me. What? I'm sure you did fine, babe. Sure, you did fine. So, yeah, I didn't know that. What's on the menu? Liz, how's it going? We are making a Mediterranean, like a Greek chicken. We're going to grill it. And I'm cooking enough so we can eat off it all week. Like we were talking this morning at dinner. I think I'm going to make quesadillas out of it one night. Let's make like a Mediterranean quesadilla, which sounds really good. So, we're going to use $16 worth of chicken and eat off it all week. No, this isn't like a budget channel, but it's just going to be budgety. Actually, this is kind of a budget channel. I don't go crazy on this stuff. You guys know that. I don't make enough money on YouTube to go crazy. Yep, on the charcoal go best. Yeah, Liz, this is a really good recipe. And if you don't want to stick around, I believe I have a short maybe on this, but it's Sam the Cooking Guy's recipe for Mediterranean. I think if you look up his Greek or Mediterranean chicken, it's the same recipe. So shout out to Sam. I know some people have mixed feelings about Sam the Cooking Guy. I like him. I understand the mixed feelings, but I like him. So always give him a shout out when I can because it's his recipe. So, Jason, what's happening? It's a quick, delicious meal that hit channel. It is a quick, delicious meal. That is for sure. Ugh. By the way, I think I had a dream the other night that the channel was called something different, and I was actually kind of happy about it. I don't know. I'm a little indifferent about the channel name, to be honest. Like I started off, like I actually got an email the other day about media passes to this event, and it was like, how do you feel like you could? What was the question? It was like manage content. I don't know for this event, right? And I was like, I don't know because when I first started out, on YouTube, I didn't really know what I was doing, and so I was doing all kinds of stuff. Like I went to this like car show, and I was like, oh, this is like a lifestyle channel. I'm not a lifestyle person. I just like to make food and I like to have fun. That's not a lifestyle. I don't do anything crazy. We're not out here driving, exotic cars and stuff. So, anyways, I got this email. It was like, do you want media passes again? It was for the Colorado Car Show or automotive, whatever, down at the convention center. I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't even know like what kind of content I would do. I would have to just video a bunch of stuff and then come home and try to make something. So, anyways, the whole point is, I don't even know. Maybe I'll just change the name of the channel to TOH. Hi. Just save a little bit of dirt.
It's gonna.
Nice. Oh, just do it outside.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, and if you leave that thing just open, I'll cover it later. Question, answer, sticker. We're gonna do it. I feel like we don't do this enough. Hang on here. All right, I got one for you. Hang on. Let's see. Boom. I swear there's people that are way better at this stuff. It's because I don't use a PC for this. All right, here we go. Return. Oops. Done. Start Q&A. There you go. Kind of a fun one. Yeah, Cam, breeze just right off to the side here. Okay, now we need to make this marinade. And there's a question there. I'm just curious. I like to know everybody's opinions. It's fun. So we're gonna make the marinade now. So I need olive oil. There should be plenty. Chevy Tahoe. Okay, Cam, I like that. I feel like you could get those for pretty decently cheap these days now, right? Tahoes are fun. I always like the two-door Tahoe. When I was in high school, there was that two-door Tahoe. It was pretty sweet. Mediterranean chicken. Does this go with a vodka martini? It does, Madeline. It goes perfect with a vodka martini. Just so you know. All right, so let's start making this. So olive oil. It says see notes on my. You need a lot of oil if you're going to grill this. If you're going to cook this in a pan, don't use a lot of oil because what the oil is going to do is start to shoot everywhere and just make a huge mess. So it does go good with that. Soy sauce. Okay, so we need soy. We need anchovy paste, but we don't have any. So instead, we're going to use Worcestershire. Okay. This is such a good marinade too. Let's see here. So we got soy, tablespoon of soy. It's going to be 2 tablespoons of anchovy paste. Again, we don't have any, so we're going to use Worcestershire. Just going to give it kind of that sort of fishy umami taste flavor. Okay, there we go. Oh, tablespoon of Dijon. I've made this a few times before, and I feel like people get super weirded out about the anchovy paste. You shouldn't. 90s two-door Tahoe was awesome. Nick, I had a buddy that had one, and it was like, what runs without gas? You probably cook crap. Of course, Sarah. Sarah, you should like this because I cook crap. Um, he had one. It was a two-door one, and it was like had huge tires. It was lifted. It was super cool. I just always loved it. And he had a system in it. I feel like he was the only dude that I knew that had like a pretty badass system in his Tahoe. He was older and he hung out with high school kids. That's kind of weird in hindsight. It's a little bit weird. Skater, how's it going? It will never happen, but a Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300. Yep. Mine will never happen either. I feel like it'd be a 2017 Ford GT, but the Heritage one with like the orange or like the light blue and orange, like the old Golf. That would be super freaking cool. Garlic, minced or paste. Dang, a Bugatti. That'd be amazing. Where is the garlic? Oh yeah, you moved it in the door. That's right. Oh, there's our fish sauce. Nice. Uh-oh, somebody got deleted out. I'd go with the Cadillac Blackwing. Ooh, the Blackwing, the new ones. Those things are insane. I think you can get the Blackwing in the Escalade, can't you? Yes, maybe it is the V. Those things are cool. And that's one of those cars too. It's like going up in value. The Blackwing, the manuals too. Or they're still making the manuals, I believe, which is awesome. All right, so we did Worcestershire. We're gonna do a little bit of fish sauce just because I found it. Premium fish sauce, yeah. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, 2 teaspoons of thyme, 2 teaspoons of rosemary. These are dried. You can use whole, but just use dried. It's so much better. It just works better for some reason. This is teaspoons, right? Yeah, teaspoon. 2 teaspoons, yep. Oh, the Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds, 100%. Andrew, how's it going? Yeah, that Eleanor is still cool. I see, obviously, I still see videos. Like my algorithm is all food and cars. That's it. Food, cars, and then like maybe some golden retrievers because like Bree sends me golden retriever stuff. So 67 Nova powder blue. That sounds amazing, JC. Babe, I put one of those in the fridge for you. So if it looks like you're running low, you're not. 67 no. Okay, sorry, that was rosemary, guys. Dried. This is thyme. Dried thyme. Teaspoon each. Just batch cooked a load of Thai green chicken curry. Man. Are you in the Discord, Skater? You should post a picture of that if you are. I feel like you should. That sounds amazing. Salt, pepper. What's on the menu? Andrew, we're making like a Mediterranean chicken. Greek chicken, something like that. We're gonna grill it. We're just making the marinade right now. Typically, when I make this though, you want to marinate this like at least 4 hours. But since we're on live, we're gonna marinate it for at least 4 minutes. We're gonna do a little bit of rice too, I think. We're gonna put it in pita. I think we're gonna make like Mediterranean chicken pitas. We're gonna make a little Greek yogurt sauce. It'll be good. Just a Jeep, a white Jeep. That's it. I feel like that's pretty attainable. How do I get the Discord again? Skater, just comment on any video or look it up. It's this one hits, but just comment on another video of mine because in that way I see it later, or somebody might be able to post a link in here that's on there. So yeah, comment on a video. There you go. And that's the easiest way because then when I get off and I sit down, I go, oh yeah, Skater needs the Discord. And then I can just click the live link or send it. Hey Sherry, how's it going? Sherry, happy Monday. There we go. Okay, so fresh lemons we're gonna put in here too. Here's my knife. See, I said knife like an Australian. So where's my knife? Yeah, no problem, Skater. Thanks. It's pretty fun. I mean, the Discord, it's not like gonna keep you from working all day, but we all post stuff in there. It's pretty cool. We have like a section that's like garage, like for automotive stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's the link if it works. Hey, that does work. Jason, thank you. It looks live to me. It looks live on my screen. All right, so we're gonna do this says 2 lemons, but I'm gonna do about 1 2/3 because I want to save a little bit of lemon juice for the sauce. Get the guns out. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Sherry. The likes are huge. Subs are huge. Thank you. I feel so weak. Fresh lemon is just everything in this. Hey, go D-backs. Yeah, they won today. We were actually just talking about baseball earlier with some friends, thinking about trying to go to a Rockies game here soon. I think the Diamondbacks come into town in May. Might try to get over there to see it. That'd be fun. 10 go, free hole less in me. Culo. You're so clever, George. By the way, George, you can post whatever you want. Just don't do caps. It's dumb. And I know what you're trying to do. In mi culo. Simon. Does not work, Jason. See, yeah, that's what I mean. The links are kind of interesting. Just Arch, what's up, buddy? Okay. So I think we have everything in here. Lemons, feta. Okay, rosemary, thyme, garlic, Dijon, anchovy paste, soy sauce, chicken breast. Yep, we got everything in here. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Vendetta. So Bree is a Rockies fan. She's from Colorado, native, so she's a Rockies fan. And now she's kind of like she'll always be a Rockies fan, but she's happy that Arenado's now with the Diamondbacks, which is pretty cool. But it's like a little bit getting him past prime. Still a great player, but not the same as 10 years ago. Vertical live streams don't work for links. Yeah. That's annoying. Okay. So we're gonna quickly do this, and then we got to get this marinated, and then we'll start working on some other stuff. I think I was talking a while ago too about if I did horizontal live streams, I'd have to change it up. I'd have to get like a different camera. But I was looking it up. So horizontal live streams for a monetized channel, I think you can make like $10 per every about 1,000 views. And a lot of times on some of these lives, we'll get 10,000, 6,000. They've been lower lately, but I think it's just the time of year. But like if I was doing it the other way, I'd actually make money and I don't. So I thought about it, but so there we go. There's our marinade. I know it doesn't look amazing, but trust me, it's amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip it in here, put all of our chicken in here, and then we're gonna try to speed up. So we're gonna put this all in a gallon-sized bag and squeeze all the air out. Because again, you want this to usually marinate for about 4 hours, at least 4 hours, but we don't have 4 hours. I have not done another 4 hour plus live until Thanksgiving next year. Do you guys remember that? The 6 hour live? My back remembers it. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, we got a cam caught up. And that was a cool uniform. Actually, we were just I saw something the other day. It was like this time 20 years ago, or whatever, like Randy Johnson threw that perfect game. Pretty crazy. Thanksgiving was fun. And I'll do it again next year, Jason. It was a blast. It was a lot of work though. But it was mentally and physically kind of exhausting. But we crushed it. Like Marie helping out was so epic. It was really good. By the way, babe, you want to try this blood orange? It's good. It's just sweet to me. Not bad sweet. It's good sweet. You can pretty much hang on to it. Or if you really, yeah, yeah. If you made this like a base of a cocktail, it'd be pretty good. Won't be long. Thanks. I know, Andrew. Right? Um, yeah. Actually, you know what, Jason? Jason, that reminds me. Shit, I kind of need that. Jason, do you have a 4-wheel drive? You made fried frog legs for the first time. Ricky, frog legs are amazing. I haven't had frog legs probably since, dude, like the 90s, like the early 90s, probably. Cam's back. I love it. Hey, Jason, we're planning on a Rampart trip in May. If you want, I'll send you the flyer for it. It's just gonna be a couple people from the neighborhood, surrounding people. Nothing too serious, just going out and having fun. So do a little four-wheeling at Rampart, bring some sandwiches, and just kind of chill. That'd be pretty fun. So if you want, I can send it to you. And we got people with like, yeah, it'd be fun. It's gonna be May 9th. Just remind me in the Discord or something. I'll remember to post it. But yeah, just like super light stuff. Like one of my neighbors is like, I'll bring my side by side. I think somebody's gonna bring a dirt bike. Like it's just gonna be fun. And I got a neighbor Jesse with this giant rock crawler. Like it's gonna be all levels. So it'll be really fun. Yeah, it'd be epic. Okay, let me get this in a bag. Yeah, and I know Rampart's not that far for you. I don't think so. I don't think it's like an hour and 10 minutes from me, hour and 20 to get down there. By the way, obviously open to anybody in Colorado. It's free. Okay. I don't know where my thing is, so we're just gonna have to bag this 20 minutes. Yeah, see, that's epic. We wouldn't be down there till about 10:30 on a Saturday. I think we plan on leaving here around 9 in the morning. I just can't wait to get the Bronco out there. Like we were doing a little bit of off-roading today. There's a place kind of near me. Well, pretty close. Like it's barely in off-roading, but it's still fun. So you go there to fish. That's awesome. Get the Bronco out on the trail soon. Yep, go fast. I'm working on it, man. Everything. The problem is in Colorado is everything's real snowy, but it hasn't been that snowy, so all the trails are starting to open earlier, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so we put together some stuff. All right, chicken in the bag with our marinade. I probably could have put the chicken in here and then poured the marinade in. That would have made more sense, but me being me. Yeah, we're gonna take the doors and oh, not the doors, but the roof off. Ken, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody, obviously. Okay, rest of the marinade in here. I need to start the grill here in a second. Like we got chicken blood everywhere, which is awesome. Super awesome. Rinse this bag off really quick. Chicken juice. The best kind. Okay. This is dirty now. Yikes. Homemade salsa. Hell yeah, dude. Babe, Jason's gonna bring us homemade salsa to bring home. Did you hear? Okay. Oh yeah, not too spicy. Bree can't handle the spice. She loves it, but can't handle it. Maybe I should bring some homemade chips then. Have a salsa break. Bring homemade chips. It'd be epic. All right, squeeze all the air out. Let me get this in the fridge. I don't know why you guys watch me sometimes. I'm a mess. All right, just gonna make sure it's all touching. I just get so space cadet. By the way, when I cook by myself, I'm not on YouTube. Everything goes real smooth. Oh, you were gonna work as a geologist? That would have been a nice place, Nick, to work. Yeah, I like Colorado. I love Colorado, but it's very expensive. And I don't like how expensive it is. Now, it's not like California or New York City expensive, but I feel like it's pretty expensive. You know, like I feel like my house, like in other places of the country, is half the price. Like, why is my house twice as much just because my zip code? Like, I know why, but just kind of dumb. I don't know. I wish things were just more affordable. So Colorado is pretty gorgeous. It's pretty amazing. All right. We need to go. We need to go light the grill. Let's go do that really quick. And then we'll start making some rice and stuff while that chicken's going. You guys want to see this? Brie was like, I want to paint the. Look at that. See that dark blue? So we're rearranging the pantry. That's why it's still messy. But the blue instead of that, I think it's going to look pretty cool in there. So it's coming along. She's just slow. It's not pretty slow at the moment. Oh. Where's the lighter? There it is. Dogs, watch out. Oh, you hardly made a mess. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, so here's the plants. See them? Ooh, don't show Bree that. Look at that guy. See that spider? Hey, bud. Wow, can you guys see that? Am I even showing it? Hello, Mr. Spider. Ooh. Yeah, so we got serranos, no, poblanos, serrano, tomatoes, and like Anaheim chili. So here we go. Hopefully those things will start growing. Pretty amazing. Did you guys see that spider? Colorado's outdoorsy, reminds me of home state, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota's great for outdoor stuff. Totally great. All right, see, look, I already filled this thing up. So that's good. Yeah, you would fit right in here, Nick. Colorado's a good place. All right. It's like my neighbors might be having a little gathering. That's cool. Ripped that off the bag. Really digging the hat. Thanks, Madeline. I appreciate it. Bought it a few years ago. Like kind of beachy. Oh, all right. Charcoal. I feel like we need it spread out pretty big today. We got a lot of chicken to cook. Okay. That's good. I feel like charcoal always leaves you just enough to know you need to buy more. Somebody get big charcoal on the phone. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate you. That means a lot. It really does. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Wait till you see what we're making. It's even better. Actually, I guess I can light this now. So I made bacon the other day, yesterday morning, and I used the paper towels to soak up all the like bacon grease, and then I put the bacon grease in the bottom of here with some paper because it'll make it burn really good. All right, come on, light on fire. There we go. Okay, we got a fire going. I love grilling on the charcoal. It's like my favorite thing ever. And this was a Father's Day gift last year from Brie. Good Father's Day gift. Because my old grill broke. You guys know that. It like caught on fire. I think my neighbor's having a party. I just heard a baby. Good for them. Cannot wait for warmer weather. Yeah, Skater, it's like perfect here right now. It is. Let me see. Oop. Come on, watch. Really, bro? My watch like gets wet now and then it doesn't want to work. I'm smoking out all my neighbors. I guarantee everybody's got their windows open right now. Because it's so nice out. Come on. Whatever. It's like 70. You have to trust me. I agree with you. Go fast. It is the best. You're gonna take a shower. All right, Cam. Go have fun. All right. We need to get back inside. Yeah, we'll come check on this in a few. We need to get our rice going. But once that's ready, we're just gonna be cooking chicken. All right, we can put all this shit away and start making rice. There we go. Okay. Rice. I'm thinking rice. We should make that really good turmeric rice, and that's what we should make. Turmeric. Curry. Cinnamon. Don't know where the coriander is, but we'll find it. Gee, what seasoning to use for the chicken marinade? Might try it out tonight. Okay, chicken marinade. So olive oil, soy sauce, anchovy paste. But instead of anchovy paste, you can use Worcestershire or fish sauce. Dijon mustard, garlic, um, minced or paste, dried thyme, dried rosemary, salt, pepper, lemons, and feta cheese. Yeah, screenshot that really quick. I know it's backwards. Or just look up Sam the Cooking Guy Mediterranean Chicken. Hey, again, can't really join live today because it's chaotic. We are just on different levels. And you know what's weird is Sunday's my earliest lives. So sorry about that. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, I appreciate at least saying hi. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. It's the lemons. I feel like most people don't have lemons. Other than that, I feel like you might have everything. All right, so I'm gonna do a cup of rice and I'm gonna rinse it. This isn't gonna work very well. Okay, 1 cup rice. Okay, 2 cups of water now. You have lemon juice, that will work. You just need a lot of it. Kind of, but yeah, it's a really good marinade. It works really good. Like I said, I call it Greek chicken or uh it's good. Yeah, I think everybody would be happy if you use those ingredients. Okay, I'll rinse up our rice here real quick. Babe, I think the neighbors are having a party or something. Like, sorry for smoking you out with the charcoal. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sorry. All right, we rinse the rice. Once this starts boiling, we'll throw it in there. And then we'll probably go outside and chill. All right, what we're gonna need for the rice though, pull this back off. We're gonna need a little bit of turmeric. It's gonna give you that yellow color. I mean, it has a little bit of a smell to it, but not that much. So we're gonna use ground cumin. It's gonna give it that kind of, oh, I can smell it already. You don't like cumin? I don't know. Something's wrong. And then we're gonna do some salt, some pepper, and we're gonna put a little bit of garlic in here too. A section in the store with fresh garlic. With the fresh garlic paste, it's usually in with like in the produce where like they'll have like the doors and they have like the fresh thyme and all that stuff. I always find it in there, and I love using it. You can smell other people's barbecue. I do too, Skater. Like we were driving around somewhere and we smelled, or when we walk the dog, we're constantly smelling people's foods. There's some people that I think they're Thai and they live a couple blocks over. And every time we drive by or walk by, it could be 10 in the morning and they got something amazing going on in there. So good. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but I'm all about it. I almost just want to knock on the door and be like, "Hi, be like, what are you cooking? And can I have the recipe?" Yeah, I love it too. Like my neighbor across the street when I first moved in, he was um he was constantly like smoking meats. And I'd be like, "Hey, what are you making?" He's like, "Oh, brisket or whatever." And he'd never be like, "Want some?" So just minced garlic like that. It's cheater, but I use it. Okay. So that's all we're gonna put in there. And this rice is gonna be awesome. All right. What else do we need to do? Rice? That's about it. Oh, we're gonna grill up some onion and some tomatoes, believe it or not. So we'll get those ready too. Babe, did you see these vine tomatoes I got? Yeah, look, these. I'm gonna roast these. So we just have like some cooked tomatoes and some cooked onion. Heck yeah, go fast. It's the best. I mean, it's not the best. Fresh stuff is the best. It's torture, I know. But it's worth it. It's good for a shortcut. In fact, I've been using it so often, I think all of my real garlic, is starting to sprout. No, that one actually still looks good. Oh. All right, so tomatoes, and we're gonna cut up some onion. Um, yeah, and then we'll chop it all up. Oh, we need to make our sauce too. Yeah, the water's almost boiling. Now here's a guy I'd share beef jerky with. Monkey, that means a ton to me. You have no idea. Babe, somebody wants to share their beef jerky with me, and that's like the coolest thing somebody said to me in a while. Yeah, send me some beef jerky. We can eat some together. All right. Appreciate the jerky thought. Okay. Just doing, you guys know I barely ever used red onion. Like, I don't think I've ever used red onion on the channel before, but I feel like this would be pretty good. So we're going to grill this, get a little bit charred, and then we're going to cut it up with some tomatoes and we'll add it into our Mediterranean pita. And if the pita bread doesn't look good, we're making Mediterranean burritos. I'm not changing the thumbnail though. Nope. All right, I can hear the rice is starting to boil. All right, hang on here. Peel the paper. All right. You know what is good though on a burger sometimes, like a backyard burger? Red onion. Red onion on a backyard burger is the best. I have to remortgage a trailer for these jerky days. Dude, I feel you on that one, monkey. I'm actually shooting. This is a barn, and I've only painted this like 12-foot by 8-foot area just for YouTube. So everything else here is all AI. Donna Marie, how's it going? All right, so we're gonna oil these up. Gonna add the rice. Okay, that's boiling. We're gonna throw the lid on. Remember, rice, low setting, 20 minutes, and it's done. That's it. There we go. Low setting. Oh, set me a timer for 20 minutes. My watch has been acting weird. I'm gonna put one in the backup. Cancel. Okay. Got the backup on for 19 minutes. We need to go check the coals. Coals with those some red onions. Dude, I'm telling you, backyard burger are really good, like with red onion, thin red onion. So good. I do like onion on burgers, but Teresa, I'm so good. How are you doing? Let's make our sauce real fast. Yeah, so this is gonna be our Greek kind of style sauce. Okay, this is super easy too. But yeah, Teresa, thank you. Super good. Oh, you hear that? Okay, so this is non-fat Greek yogurt, plain. You could use strawberry, but I wouldn't. Just go plain. Okay, Greek yogurt. We're gonna put the rest of our garlic in here. I don't know how much this is. Probably a half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon. But the garlic will go really good in here. Okay. We are gonna throw some pepper in here, some salt in here. Yeah, you too, Teresa. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for saying hello, and thanks for making me blush a little bit. A little cold in Seattle. Oof. It's beautiful out here. It's like tried to do this earlier and didn't work. Let's see. 72. Of course, it goes dark. All right, a little bit of lemon juice. Okay, so we got lemon, garlic, salt, pepper. Mix this one. Add a little bit of water to this because we want a little bit thinner. You just had chicken korma. Oh, that sounds so good. Productions. I need to get. We actually have an old school channel member. Was in the Discord today asking about. He's like in a certain. I forget where it was. Somewhere in Illinois, traveling. Like, where should I eat? And like, there was like we were all throwing up suggestions. We're not even from there. I just like got on Yelp and I was like, I'm in Illinois in this town, and it was like, so great weather. Yeah, it's super lucky. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of water to this because we want it a little bit thinner because we're making pitas. You want this a little bit more drizzly, thick and drippy. That's what I like to say. Yum, coma. All right, I'm gonna try this and see what it needs. Probably needs. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, so good. Like the tanginess from the lemon and the garlic. I know it doesn't look like much. That is so good. Plus the Greek yogurt has a little bit of that like tanginess to it. I may add. This is gonna sound a little crazy. Go with me here. See how this works out. Or I just destroyed my entire sauce. Well, that's what cooking is, right? You try things, we learn. How could this be bad though? He needs his boy work on. Yeah, exactly. I love it. You know what I'm talking about, Jason. Okay. I think that helped it. I think it gave it this like, I don't know. It helped it. So there's our sauce. Put this in the fridge. All right, let's go check on these coals. I feel like we're getting really close here. I'm making a mess. Do we need seasonings for anything else? Yeah, we do. So we're gonna grill these. We're gonna do barely have any. Um, let's see. The weather's great out here, but your lawn is still. So we actually have productions. We have grass restrictions this year for watering because Colorado's in a drought, especially where I live. There's restrictions. So like my grass is pretty much gonna be dead all year. So because they're gonna like fine people if you're overwatering and stuff like that, which I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I'm gonna water 10 times a week because it's just like, I don't know. I think it's kind of a waste of water anyway. So yeah, oh, yeah, that's right. Production. So you're on the same as me then. I'm just east of you a little bit. So, but again, I don't really mind. Okay, so we're gonna grill these, grill these. What else do we need? We need chicken. But let's go check these coals. Let's see how it's doing. Let's hang out outside for a bit. Look, we'll just leave this mess for later, right? Look at that. What a mess. Tried to find you last week already. Holy cow. Well, productions, we were one of our neighbors got a notice that they had like a water leak and they were in Europe. And so someone that we know works for the local water department. And so we text them, we're like, yo, how do they know? And they're like, dude, they know. They got meters on the side of your house. They know if your toilet's running. I'm like, damn, okay. By the way, cheers, everybody. This is a hop water. Delicious. All right, so let's spread these coals. They're pretty red. I feel like we're good. Oh, I think I should go get my metal tongs though, so I can move these around, these hot ones. All right. Run back in and grab my metal tongs really fast so we can move some of these hot coals around. Yeah. Wasn't windy. I was gonna grill a couple weeks ago, but the wind was insane. I was like, I'm not trying to start in wildfires just because I want to grill. So I'm glad I didn't. So hot, you guys. So hot. Like the hottest. But necessary, right? Ooh. One more hot one. Right there. All right, cool. Let this chill for a little bit. Sunday grill, chill. Cheers, Harry. And I love the kebabs. Productions. Love kebabs. It's one of Bree's favorites. It's like a kid birthday party back there. So funny. Actually, Harry, I was thinking about it the other day. So you sent me something a long time ago. Send me another card with, I think I threw your address away. I want to send you some local hot sauce. So when you think about it, when you can. The dogs are inside, Skater, for some reason. They're being really chill. Oh, man. Ooh, if you could, Harry. Because I saw something at the store the other day and I was like, if I had your address, I was going to send it to you. But I'll send you something local from Colorado. Yeah, seriously. Even if it's just like a, you know, post op or whatever those cards are that people used to send. Postcard. I checked all my lines to my grill fired up. It's not. Ooh, and one of them was on productions. Yeah, been there. Been there. Yeah, of course, Siri. Like we were literally, I was at the store and I saw it. And I should have just bought it. I can go back. I've had it before. It's good. All right. I mean, we have a little bit of time here. Let's just chill. You got about 10 minutes on the rice, I think. Yeah, 9 minutes 56 seconds. Let's see. I don't really want to sit down, but I guess I could. It'd be hot sitting down next to the fire. Never mind. Sorry for the kids in the background. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whatever. I usually give up at 10 and I start over. Actually, the dogs, where are they? Just got the chicken into the marinade. Perfect, Jason. I love that. That's so clutch. These are good productions. Like if you're not, so I just haven't been drinking lately. Just trying to, take some time off. These are pretty good. So one of my buddies introduced this to me at Launchpad Brewery. They make hop water. And I tried it and I was like, oh, it's really good. And these aren't bad. It's just nice to have something different than water. Sorry for the kids. No wonder we only have 15 people watching. The damn kids. I think I found these at just Kroger or at King Supers, I think. Yeah, it's just kind of a nice change. Especially like, I don't know, if you're going somewhere but you don't really want a beer, but you want something different than water, like this just works. There's zero it's literally just water. So I think what they do is they do hops just like a beer and then they run it through water and they just don't ferment it. So it gives you like kind of that flavor, but there's literally no fermentation in here. So what up, Five Line? How's it been? How you been? We're just getting ready to grill. No, Duvet, Skater. It just tastes like, I don't really know how to explain it. It almost tastes like the hoppiness of like an IPA, but just water. It's kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it. I find it to be pretty good. I did have a beer the other night, but just one. All right, these are getting, it's getting where we need it. Cool. We got just a couple minutes. Let's go get the chicken and stuff ready. I'll come out and grill. Yeah, good. Whoop. I appreciate you stopping in. It's been a while, I feel like. So yeah, we'll get the chicken ready. The rice is gonna be done here in a second. That's really all we gotta do. This is one of those easy ass dinners too, I feel like. But so good. And light. Like half the reason why, well, I knew I was gonna make this for live. And this morning, Bree and I got around to it about 11. It's like, do we want to do anything today? I was like, let's go to breakfast because we're making such a light dinner. And of course, we go to breakfast at one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best places in our general vicinity. And we both order lunch. Like they have excellent chicken and waffles. They have excellent breakfast burritos and all this stuff. Brie got a chicken sandwich and I got a freaking chicken Caesar wrap. It was good, but I think we messed up this morning. Because if you would have ordered something else, they'd have been like, "You want a side of pancakes?" And we'd have been like, "Yes." No, you're happy with your order this morning? We messed up. It was good, but we went to one of the best like little breakfasty diner places and we ordered lunch. So the sandwich was huge. I did post it in the Discord and it was massive. Brie ate half of it with most of not half of the bun. Pretty much just the chicken, bacon, cheese, and avocado. Chicken and waffles. is one of the most amazing things too. And I literally said this morning, I was like, their chicken and waffles there are so good. I was like, chicken and waffles. And then I just got sidetracked by a chicken Caesar wrap. It sounded really good. I should have got chicken and waffles. But I totally agree. Actually, too, one time I went to like IHOP and they had chicken and pancakes. Have you ever done that? It's just as good. Chicken and pancakes, arguably, I think is a little bit better, depending on if you like pancakes over waffles. But chicken and pancakes was super good. Boy. Okay, here's our chicken in our marinade. Let's see. Sorry, chicken and waffles at the party is the Cutwater. No, this is a hop splash. If that's what you're talking about. Absolutely delicious. Totally agree, Madeline. You've been to Roscoe's? I've never been to Roscoe's, but I feel like Roscoe's invented it, and I'm sure it's one of the best. But I feel like other people can do really good with it too. And actually, speaking of that, we were driving on our way there, and I saw Dave's Hot Chicken. I've always wanted to try Dave's Hot Chicken, so I think we're gonna try Dave's Hot Chicken one time. Maybe I should go through there, order a bunch of shit, come back, and we'll do it on a live. Because I've always wanted to try Dave's Hot Chicken. I just have a feeling I'll go through there, order a bunch of shit. It's gonna be like $90, and I'm gonna be all pissed off that I did it, but it'll be fun. I've heard that too, just never been there. So, hmm, I want to do it. I want to go to Dave's, but there's one. It's probably 50. What did you say? 15 minutes from here? 15. It's not bad. I don't want to get it delivered because then it's I'd rather like. I think it is a good idea. Go fast. I think it's a really good idea. Like get like a super hot, get a regular, get like a chicken sandwich, couple of sides, and Brie and I can sit there and eat it all. Give her, the like not hot stuff mostly. So I've heard it's solid. I bet it's expensive though, which is kind of okay. But again, like I don't know. I don't really get the return. DoorDash would make it 500 exactly. That is the biggest bullshit thing too. I was sitting here one night. I don't remember what it was, but we were looking to order something, and it's like if you go to your DoorDash app and you go to like I don't know Wendy's, right? And it's like a number two. I don't even know what that is. Probably Dave something or other. Let's say it's 7.99 at the restaurant. And on DoorDash, it's like 9.99. I know this isn't breaking news, but everybody they add so much shit to it. It would be fun, Jason. We gotta do it. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's such a ripoff. All right, we should go outside. Well, wait a minute. We got 2 minutes on the ride, so let's wait and then we'll go outside. But I don't know. Let me know if you've had Dave's hot chicken before. I have not. DoorDash. What a pain in the ass. What else are we gonna do? Oh, I was gonna show you guys the Civic, wasn't I? The car I bought for my kid. But the last time I had some weird neighbors outside that I didn't want to see. Let's see if we can see the Civic really quick. I mean, we can. It's outside. Okay, yeah. You guys want to see the Civic? Bam! Look at that hot rod. Yeah, that's the car I bought for my son. Pretty cool, I think. We actually we drove it around the block today, Bree and I, and put this old CD in there. It's like Bree's College Jam CD, so it's like all this old school stuff in the Civic. Hilarious. Dave's Good Carolina Reaper Wings. That's what I want to do. I want to get some of that stuff. Never tried it. You should go fast. Always a line. There was a pretty big line today at like 11:40. I agree. Go fast. Perfect first car. You're basically a cheapstick. 100% Kanye. Because when you're 16 years old, you're going to do what to your car? Probably crash it. So yeah, 100%. Plus, I split it with his mom. So it only cost me $1,250. So hell yeah, I win. Yeah, Yee's in here, everybody. Pretty cool. Do you guys remember a long time ago that dude used to come in? Oh, shit, what am I doing? The rice. His name was Elon Musk, and he'd always come in here, and we'd all be like, "Oh shit, Elon's in here!" Like, obviously, we know it's not him. I think the rice needs another minute or two. Look at me flexing my rice. Still a bit of moisture in the rice, so we're gonna have a minute or two. I guess we can go put everything else together. Sometimes the timing sucks. I apologize. And yeah, Kanye, since you're like a billionaire, if you give me a couple bucks, I'll get him something better. Okay, how about that? Actually, I won't. Nope, he's still gonna crash it at some point. Not to match, just watching my bro G cook some food. Yeah, cooking some food. All right, there's the rice, but we still need to give it. Like I said, there's a little extra moisture in it that I need to cook out, which is weird. I measured. Did I do 2 cups of water? I did. Archie, tell those kids to be quiet. Let's go out there and bark at them, scare them away. He's looking at me. Yeah, he's grumpy. Is it because we haven't dubbed? So I have to do this with Archie twice a day. Otherwise, he gets really grumpy, and he's grumpy right now. Little does he know, after I make dinner, I'll take him out. But yeah, we can't even say the words because he knows. It's crazy. Go fast. Not really. Actually, yeah. So I made this the other day. This is, I think, currently Bree's favorite thing that I'm doing. Banana chocolate chip muffins. They look a little dark, but I promise you they're not burned. I use an extra banana. And I used brown sugar. So I feel like they get a little darker. And then I made a giant one. But these, put this in the microwave for 15 seconds, cut it in half, put a little bit of butter in the middle. Not a lot like it. The favorite dessert though? Yeah, no. So yeah, I mean, I don't really do a lot of dessert. We used to, and then I started getting a lot fatter. So I'm trying not to. And then I make shit like that. So I got that going for me. Okay, the rice smells phenomenal, by the way. Let's get this stuff out, and then I'll check on the rice, and I can show you guys that later. But it's just boring standing here talking about waiting for the rice to get better. Dogs, you want to go scare some kids? No? Okay. Actually, I should do? Just keep the camera not on the kids' side. It's probably smart. So I'll do like this. There we go. We've had some weird people on the internet before. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, it's getting really hot. You're doing chicken and potatoes Vivaldi way tonight. What is Vivaldi? I feel like I've heard that. Release the hounds 100%. It's hot. Is there a better way I can do this? Probably. Let's do this. This can go up. How's that? Let's see. Oh, it's some good zucchini banana. Oh, zucchini bread. The best. These kids are ruining my life here. I'll settle this down a bit. Okay, thank you. No, it's still not ready yet. I'll be in just a second. Reset the time up for the rice went up. All right, flatten that down a bit. Cool. Let's see here. Super good. Yeah, it sounds amazing. All right, 6 shot, get it done. Just don't do it in your pants. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to grab some foil to clean this and we'll start cooking. Oh, I forgot the damn foil. 962 degrees. I gotta get the foil. It's necessary. I forgot. She's smoking, Nick, Alex. These kids, I know, right? Whew. So hot. Whew. All right. I'm gonna put the tomatoes and the onions just off to the side here because I don't want them to get like we want to go slow with these. So I did salt and pepper these, but I figured if we're going Mediterranean, we need some veggies out here too. Otherwise, people can be like, "Where's the vegetables?" And I'll be like, "Right here, yo." Okay, get the chicken on. Only one thing to do. Nice, Cam. Almost 1,000 degrees. It was in a couple spots. I just can't catch it in time. All right, chicken going down. Whew. So hot, you guys. It's like literally almost burning my arm, like how close it is. But so this chicken, one time I was making this. This just reminds me of this. I was making this, and my neighbor straight back that way, not the ones with the kids you can hear. I was cooking this, and he came outside and he was making like steak or something. And he's like, he looked over and he goes over the fence. He's like, "What are you making?" And I was like, "Oh, it's this chicken, like this Greek chicken recipe." And again, he's on the other side of the fence. And I broke a piece off that was like cooked. And I walked it over and I gave it to him, and he ate it. He goes, "Chicken has no business being this good." And I was like, "I 100% agree with you." And I've been making it ever since. It's just such a good recipe. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the marinade on the top because we didn't get to do it for 4 hours like I wanted to. But this does have a bunch of olive oil in here, so you don't need to like too much. Ah, it's so hot. Okay. Ooh. That's it. Now we cook. That's Cam. I love a good shower, especially when it's cold out. All right, so we'll check on this guy over here. Not yet. Okay, good. We're looking good. Yeah, when it's cold, take a hot shower. It's the best. I'm putting my tongs down in the fire to like cook off any of the chicken that's on there so I can check this stuff. Put it in that 900 degrees. Oops, flip that onion. Oh, see, look, that tomatoes already got some char on it. That's really good. That's what we're looking for. Do not drop the tomatoes, Gunner. Do not drop the tomatoes. That would be bad. Roll them. I gotta mind the tomatoes. I gotta not forget about those tomatoes. I don't know how I could. They're just like giant red balls. Get off there. Oh yes. Like, look at that already. How was it on there like that? Put it like that then. So hot. Sweet. We're looking good. Just joined. What did you season this with? Chanel. It's a bunch of stuff. It's olive oil, fish sauce, Dijon mustard, garlic, dried thyme, rosemary, dried rosemary, garlic. I already said that. Lemon juice. It's a bunch of stuff. It's a Mediterranean chicken. Yeah, exactly. And if you want to look up the exact recipe, Sam the cooking guy, this is where I pretty much got it from. And look up his recipe. I know people kind of have mixed feelings about him, but he cooks good stuff. I don't know why people have mixed feelings about him. I understand that like he's not everybody's taste. I get that. Because he's a little, I don't know if arrogant is the right word, but look at that. So we're getting that. We're gonna flip this a bunch of times because this is once this gets nice and charred is really good. Oh man, look at that. Ooh. Move that guy over. Check on this. Oh yeah, look at that. And I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but that is exactly what we were looking for and hoping for. Definitely some hot spots, which is cool. We'll just work with them. All good. We won't get rid of the hot spots. We need those. Woo. Looking good. I know, right? Go fast. Um, that's why I asked to make chicken different, Mediterranean. Yeah, Chanel. I will. This recipe, I think I have a short on it. Again, look up Sam the cooking guy. You can even just Google it; it'll bring it up. Obvi love. How are you doing? Definitely see the chart. Yeah, look at this. By the way, Obvi, thanks for stopping in. Oh, now the dogs are all worried. Yeah, I'll let Arch out. You can come out and say hello. Come on, Steve. Arch, no barking. No, Steve, come on. Steve, come on. Okay. I know you can lead a horse to water, right? Let's see here. Yeah, and real Avi. Thanks. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Oh, see that. Look at that. Perfect. Like I said, we're gonna eat off this chicken like all week. I'm kind of meal prepping a little bit today. Um, try to burn off some of the chicken off these tongs and move these tomatoes around a bit. Again, I'm putting the tongs down in here so it cooks the chicken, the like raw chicken off the tongs. Not that the tomatoes won't cook, but I'm just kind of being as smart as I can. Move the onion over to here. And of course I broke it. So now it's all over the place. Ouch. It's not my first time grilling, I promise. Just charring up some tomatoes, charring up some red onion. Ah, so hot. I feel like I'm gonna need a shower after this. Oh, good, Abby. Makes me happy. Yep, Bree's doing good. She's like about 45 days into surgery, so her ankle's getting better, but it's still kind of painful here and there. She's getting that kind of on and off stuff going. But she's out of the boot. She still wears the boot when we go somewhere like we went to breakfast this morning, she wore the boot. But like around the house, she'll just not boot, but she's pretty slow. So understandably. Whew, this is so hot right now, you guys. Like these tongs are starting to get like too hot to even handle. Chicken is the best, 100%. So I'm gonna make with these later this week. I'm gonna make Mediterranean style quesadillas. So we're gonna use this Mediterranean chicken and we'll make quesadillas just for like a quick, easy, nighttime thing, quick dinner. And I'm gonna pull the onion. Well, give the onion a little bit more time. It's falling through the grate. Oh no, that's okay. Tomatoes are getting amazing. They're starting to really like bubble. Cool. That's exactly what we wanted. Get a little bit of char on these. All right, sweet. Pull those off there in a minute. For smooth, comfortable handling on her ankle. Yeah, thank you, Avi. Tube, no way too funny. The recipe is 1 pan chicken is Greek chicken style too. Nice. Nice. Okay. I love that. We're like having the same thing. And how many times does that really happen? Not that often. They call one of your buddies, like, what are you doing for dinner? You doing the exact same thing? Kind of wild. Look at this chicken. Okay, so we're starting to start moving these around because some of these, oh yeah, see like that one, but that's okay. Char is good. But the grill's starting to get super hot now. All right. Look at that. Yeah, we could like cook a whole nother meal just in the middle here. Yum. Okay. There. Switch that guy up. So I'm gonna do the rest of the marinade on here, and then we'll flip them like one more time, and they should be about done. Oops. I gotta stay away from the middle. It's so hot. Like the grill, you guys, it's just like insanely hot. Oh, now Archie wants to go inside. You want to go inside now, bud? Okay, I'll let you in. You can go. Thank you. What a turd. Ah, thank you, Janelle. Janelle. Yeah, thank you. It smells better. Charcoal, dude. I don't know. Is that the marinade from the raw meat? It is. But look what we're gonna do. Ready? Bam. Bam. Look, it's gonna like. Sorry for these kids, guys. Seriously. I mean, clearly one of them is not having a good time. So, but yes, that is the marinade from the raw chicken. And see, look, now it's all cooked out. All right, we're gonna cook this off. It's so hot. All right, we're gonna pull the tomatoes and the onions, nice and charred up. Do that. Pull the onions. Oh, they're nice and soft. We lost about a half of them. Pull these tomatoes. We'll do that one more side. These tomatoes are bubbling. Like these are gonna be good. And you guys know, I don't even like tomatoes. There's Bree.
Wondering where the kid screaming like it was dying.
I know. I pointed the camera this way because of all the kids. Yep. All right, these are probably done. This grill is so hot. Oh my gosh. I can't tell if anybody said hi. Probably said hi to Bree. Oh yeah, our beloved. There you go. There's Bree. Jason, I have an Xbox controller. Love it. For what? Xbox controller. I have an Xbox controller for my PC, and I don't use it that much. I just use the mouse and keyboard. Yeah. Get that chicken, guys. Come on. Getting good char on here, and that's what I want. You want this to be a little char. I'm not making excuses for how hot the grill is. This is legit. You want it good color. Oh, Cam said, hey. Oh my God, wait, Bree. Did I just say that right? Wait, is Bree? No, no. We've been sitting for a while. Ankle surgery. No, you did not see that right. Ooh. Hot. Okay. Oh, why am I doing it that way? I gotta pull the tomatoes. You guys, I'm telling you, it's so hot. It's almost like too hot to even stand around. Maybe I used about way too much charcoal. Yeah, no, you're good. I just won't tell her you said that. How about that? Oh, look at this chicken. Oh, yeah. Guys, what the fuck? These kids, man. All right, here we go. Look at that. Let's bring this inside. Sorry about these kids, you guys. I literally had no plan of having, and now this thing's all super tall. Oh, it's like too tall. Okay. Those kids outside are insane.
Like bloody murder.
Like you're not allowed to have kid parties anymore on Sundays when I got lives, neighbors. See, look how tall I had to make this. All right, let's lower that back down. Okay. Whew. Your food looks amazing. Thank you, thank you. And look at the chicken with these tomatoes and this green onion, red onion. So it's time to make dinner. Let me show you this. This is our rice too, right? This is our turmeric, garlic, cumin rice. Get that nice and fluffy. I think I almost put a little bit too much water. It was weird. Like I cooked it for the normal time. I feel like it had some extra water, which you shouldn't. Maybe I turned the temp a little too low, but let's try it really quick. Yeah, there it is, nice and yellow. Look at that turmeric. It's delicious. Okay, so let's make a plate. I have originally on the thumbnail, we're making pitas out of this. Last time I tried to do pita bread, and thank you, Obvi, I appreciate it. Last time I tried to do pita, it was too dry to like make. So we'll see. Ooh, we got our sauce. All right, so we'll make Brie one first. That's what we always do. All right, Cam, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Making turmeric rice this week. Rice as we speak. That's insane. Somebody else was making Greek chicken too. I just forgot the name. That's wild. All right, feta. I always need feta. You don't want any feta, right, babe?
No.
Okay.
She'll take a tiny bit.
A little bit of feta.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this butter lettuce is still good. This butter lettuce would be great in these if it's still good. And it is good. This would be perfect for our pitas. And it'll make for a good picture. For the gram. For the gram. Okay. Hot. Where is a cutting board? Okay. Put up some chicken. Tongs are outside. This one. So, like I said, we're gonna make Breeze first, which we always do. Here we go. Smells fantastic, you guys. Feta is strong. It is, and I really like feta, but I only like it in certain things, like like a salad or something like this. I'm never gonna be like, put feta on my grilled cheese. Like, no way. I don't know anybody that would do that, to be honest. But look at this chicken. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's like almost perfect. Try a piece here. Flavor's delicious. Jason, I think you could. I think you could. I think you could in this setting. Making a tzatziki. Yeah, we made our own. It's not a tzatziki, but it's a Greek yogurt, lemon, a little bit of Worcestershire, garlic, salt, and pepper in that. And we got some feta here. So I'm thinking the best way to try to get this pita going is to probably wrap it in a damp paper towel and microwave it for like 15 seconds. You do love Swiss. That's interesting. And the only time I really do Swiss, I feel like, is when it's like a ham and Swiss, like a certain sandwich. That's it. I don't know. What did we make with Swiss? Oh, we made fried chicken sandwiches one night on the live. And remember we put Swiss and bacon on them? Pretty damn good. I think this needs to be a little bit wetter. Okay. Like I said, I got burrito just in case, or tortillas, because I feel like in the past I haven't had good luck with these pita. Probably better to make your own, but who the hell's got time to make pita? I don't. Okay. We'll be right back. Microwave. All right, dogs. I love you, but you need to move. Okay, so chicken. We got everything we need. Tomatoes. Let's do this with the tomato really quick. I know Bree's gonna want a tomato in there. Missed the recipe. You're gonna go through it again. I can. I actually have, I think, shorts on this on my channel. It's called Mediterranean Chicken. It's also Sam the Cooking Guy's recipe. So you could look that up if you wanted to. It's really, 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 it's a really delicious recipe. All right, so cut up some tomato here for Babe. Hopefully that's enough. All right. Let's see what we can come up with. See if this works. I think the pita's already partially cut for us, which is weird. Just lost that paper plate. Awesome. Okay. See what we can come up with. All right, so pita. Can we put a little rice in here or the rice on the side, right? Side rice. Got it. By the way, microwaving it was good because now it's a little bit soft. So I wrapped it. All right, here we go. So we can come up and do this. All right. Lettuce, right? Lettuce. We're going to go chicken. Chicken. We're going to put some tomato in here because Brie loves tomato. Do you want any red onion? No red onion. Let's open the feta. But yeah, Tanya, it's pretty easy recipe actually. And a little bit of the sauce, right? Okay. All right, ready? A little bit of feta here. Oops. Okay. And yes, Bree's getting a paper plate, folks. Because I got a lot to clean up tonight. Get that. Okay, a little bit of sauce in there. There we go. Like that. Your child? Yeah, Archie's right here. Okay. All right. Here we go. So look, there's Bree's. Greek pita with some turmeric rice. Oh, we're doing sriracha, Harry. We're doing it on mine. Yeah, pretty good, right? I'll have a better picture. I'll try to make mine look a little bit more like Instagram pretty. And I'll post it on probably Insta and the stuff. The sriracha is definitely going on there. Bree always gets the plastic plate, 100% sure.
Mine's not Insta worthy, Sherry.
Okay, I can have those.
It's not Insta worthy.
Not Insta worthy. Bree says hers isn't Insta worthy. For me. Poor Bree. Yeah, she's doing okay. Thanks, Go Fast. All right, so we're gonna make mine real quick. And even though this pita is kind of broken, I don't really care. But this one, like I said, we'll make probably eat two of these to be really honest. Or maybe just the one. I don't really know yet. Kids are still being murdered outside one by one. They're not getting murdered fast enough, in my opinion. Yep. Okay, some more tomato. Well, I gotta do some red onion on this one. Okay. I guess I could put that down. Dogs, you don't like onions. I promise. Okay, so mine. Ready? I need chicken in here. I gotta try to get it to where it'll be good for a picture, right? Chicken all hanging out like that. Put some tomato. Yes, Sherry, I'm eating tomato. This is rare. Do a little bit of purple onion. Or red onion, whatever you want to call it. It's purple, right? It's a red onion. But it's purple to me. I don't know. Yeah, onion is bad for doggies. Yeah, I know. All right, so we'll do a little bit more here. Chicken. Again, so I can get a picture of this. I gotta move this to the back for a minute. What stuff is in the kitchen? Okay. There's that. How do you like it? Did you try it already?
It's delicious.
Good. What you need?
Some salt.
Salt? I never salt heavy enough for Miss B.
Ever.
Ever.
It's all good.
Thanks, Donna Marie. Super good. And super easy to make too. Like this wasn't hard. It's just, takes a lot of bullshitting on my end. Okay. Take a picture. Now we're going. Okay. Again, for Insta. Why is that not? There we go. Okay. And babe, I can make you more if you want. Like I said, guys, I made all this chicken so we could eat off this all week. So yeah, let's eat, Sherry. Heavy purple. These are like extra purple. Thanks. Yeah, look at that, guys. Yeah, pita. Mediterranean chicken pita. Super easy. Grilled it. If you haven't liked this, please like. Helps me out. Gets me in YouTube verse. Also, I do like subscribers. They're free. Thank you. Let's try it without the sriracha. Mmm. That sauce. It's so lemony. I don't even know how to explain it. It just like has that light, that kind of like Greek Mediterranean feel. I'm gonna try this rice too. I already tried a little bit of it, but there's the turmeric rice. Be in the soup line before the Phil. Yikes. Wah, wah. Phil's back. How you doing, Phil? Just kidding. But not kidding. There you go. With the sriracha. China. Hmm. That's so good. Not just saying that. Actually, this is what I need to do. Take a picture like this with the chicken in it. That's what we need. Oh yeah, like this. The chicken alone. That's a good photo. Okay, back to eating. So fresh. That's and the lemon is 100% key. It just really has that fresh taste to it. Go fast. Thank you for the rubies. Yeah, Harry, super good. Try this. I like it in the pita, but pita sometimes if you don't have good pita is kind of dry. This one's dry, but it's really good. Mm. You guys know me. I don't ever do tomatoes, and tomatoes is working here. Oh, you know what we should do? Put rice in here. Stuff that thing full of rice. That's how we should have done it. Put the rice in the pita. Now I feel like we need more feta because the feta's all gone on the top. It's like taco. If you eat the taco from the top, all the cheese is gone. I'm almost out of sriracha. I'm gonna have to grab another one. I was actually looking at srirachas the other day, and I was like, I don't remember what size I have, but it's that size. The ones I was seeing were like this size. And I'm like, that's not even gonna fit in my fridge. It's a very light dinner, Nick. It is. It's so good. And we had kind of sort of a light lunch, but usually we'll eat like just a couple eggs or some fruit during the day. Oh, Obvi. Oh my God, dude, you don't have to do that. Thank you for the super sticker, super chat. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Well cooked meal. Rest your ankle, Brie. Yeah, she's working on it. Thank you. It's super generous. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Look at that, guys. Everybody, heart in the chat for Obvi. Appreciate you. Mm. I'm dropping it everywhere. Mm. You guys, it's so light. Jason, you gotta let me know how yours turns out. It's so good. And you could actually just make a bowl out of this too. That's maybe what I'll do next. What do you think about the pita? Is it just the pita brand is like too dry? Or is it good? It's good for you? Yeah. Pita fan? Right. They're good, but they're just like, I don't know if they were like fresh pita that you made at home, you'd be crushing it right now. Mm. Yeah, thank you for the love. It means a lot. I appreciate the hell out of you. Will you make a bluegill sandwich next time? I don't have access to bluegill. I haven't caught a bluegill since I was like 9. It's like a sunfish, but in Arizona we call them bluegill. They're just like tiny fish. I think they were called sunfish. So, mm, so good. I might just cut up a little bit more and make a little bowl. And if you need any more, babe, just tell me. Where'd my knife go? Oh, yeah, I took it. Whoops. That sriracha does a lot. Delicious. Great pasta salad. A pasta salad would be amazing. You have spikes that got me. Yeah, Jason, you gotta like hold them carefully. Same with me. I used to fish a lot when I was a kid. My grandpa lived at Roosevelt Lake in Arizona, like an hour north or so of Phoenix, maybe 2 hours. I used to spend summers up there a lot. We go fishing. He'd wake me up at like 2 in the morning. We go night fishing. I'm like, Grandpa, I'm like, it was fun. I'm like, bro, a little late. Yeah, he'd float this big float on the lake of light, and then all these fish would come up, and we'd just be catching fish. It was pretty awesome. All right, let's put this in here. I know I'm using my fingers, but it's for me. It's okay. And then put the chicken in here, right? Put a little bit of roasted tomato on there. 1 piece of onion. It's like, look at that. Who doesn't want to eat that? I do. Look at that. Might just take a picture of this. This is like, okay, you know what this is? Food truck. Be like, Mediterranean food truck. This, $23. It's the only thing I hate about food trucks. I love food trucks. But they would literally, for this, it'd be like I said, like $23. Such a bummer. And I don't even know why. Like the overhead's super low. Let's see. Have spikes that got me. Oh yeah, the fish. Okay. And again, a pasta salad would be amazing. Do you make your pitas homemade? Productions? No way. I would love to try. Like I've made naan and stuff on the channel before. Um, just talking to your fiance about fishing because it's been a minute. Hopefully, take a break. I mean, you should go, Obvi. Do it. Just do it. If I thought Brie wanted to go fishing, I would take her fishing, but I don't think she does. Yeah, but let's wait till we get to like an ocean. I've been deep sea fishing a few times. Okay, so look at that little Mediterranean bowl. I know the light isn't. I don't know. I feel like it's not. Wait, maybe it's my phone. Hold on. Turn the brightness up. Oh yeah, brightness up. Holy cow, that looks way better. I always have the brightness on super low. Yum. All right, another picture. Sorry. That looks so good. All right. Here we go. Little piece of lettuce down here. Dang, I should have put lettuce underneath here. There you go. Look at that. Let's eat this now. So good. And again, I made a bunch of chicken for the week, so we're gonna be eating off this chicken all week. And this recipe of chicken, it is very kind of Mediterranean Greek heavy, but I feel like you can use this for a ton of stuff. So it go great in a salad. Um, Telling you guys, it's so good. Pure deep sea fish, 3 foot long halibut. That's amazing, Avi. So my story. I used to spend some time in Myrtle's Inlet or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Used to swim in the ocean all the time. No big deal. I'm a good swimmer. Grew up swimming. So I'm like out there swimming all day one time. We get changed, dressed, dry, go to the pier, walk up to the end of the pier, just sharks everywhere. Now, granted, they're over there because people are fishing. But I was like, I wasn't swimming too far from the pier. And they're pretty, I mean, I think they're like more nurse shark, but still, sharks. But he was talking about halibut the other day. I haven't had, when was the last time? You were talking about halibut, right? I haven't had it in ages. What do you need, babe? Do you need more chicken? Do you want a whole nother thing or do you want more like a bowl like I made? Okay. Yep. Yep. And that's what I made, and I think it's just as good, if not better. So I'm gonna make Brie a little bowl because that pita little half wasn't a whole lot. I think you guys should just make bowls if you do this. Oh yeah, the char and the chicken. Again, from the charcoal, everybody, some people come on and be like, that's burnt. It's not. Trust me, this is what you want. It's not. It's super good. Yeah. Do you want to eat a sauce too? Just a little bit. make it the same way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make yours prettier than mine.
We could turn people.
Look at this. We're gonna do it like this.
Boys and the dog.
The dogs, yeah. I figured. All right, look at this. Watch this. Oh, speaking of the boys, they heard the boys. They probably know I'm dealing with chicken over here. Look at this. See, look, we're gonna put lettuce in here. It's gonna be amazing. If I didn't lose everything all the time. There we go. Okay. Chicken up against there. This is what I get for just like constantly having like food stuff in my algorithm. I don't know. It's fun. I need this back. Switch with this. I need a bigger kitchen and a bigger phone camera. Okay, can't afford either. Okay, no onion for you. Put a little bit of tomato. Brie loves the tomato. Oh, what did we make? So we made fried rice last week. Oh, what did we make last live? It was beef stroganoff. Oh my gosh, that was so good. We ate that the next night for leftovers. We had beef stroganoff and leftover fried rice from the other night. So good. Sorry, halibut. Oh, in Alaska. So my aunt, when I was little, caught a halibut that was like, no joke. I think she was holding it, and it was like from her shoulder to the ground, like this big around, and very flat in Alaska, or might have been British Columbia. Yeah, but it was massive. Okay, here we go. A little bit of sauce off here to the side. There we go. I have to do this again. Buddy brings back some huge fillets. Oh, that'd be good. I would eat some of that. All right, so look, there's Bree's little bowl. Okay, look at that. I think she'll be happy with that. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Looks like little rabbit ears. Necessary culinary dream. I'm in SoCal. Yeah, I think halibut's more of a cold water fish, isn't it? Yeah, but at least you're closer than some other people. Here you go. Look at that nice little bowl. You can like mix it all together. Yeah, fun bowls. Yeah, I hook her up. Funny thing is too. I think I've said this a bunch of times, but like Bree cooks really well. Bree's actually a great cook. She just never cooks because I'm always like doing something for YouTube. I feel like. Mm. What I need. I guess I'll just eat everything off the table here. But this is so worth it, you guys. This recipe for the chicken. Do it however you want. Make salads out of it. Make pitas. Do whatever. It's delicious. And look, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 chicken breasts left. We really only used 1 chicken breast between Brie and I. So lemon juice is delicious on it. Kenny, we made like a Mediterranean chicken. Not like a Mediterranean chicken. It's literally like a Mediterranean chicken. Kind of like a Greek chicken. And so I made pitas out of it. And now I'm doing bowls. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate the thumbs up. Salt and melted butter. Oh, man. I was telling Bree the other day, I said, maybe one of these days we'll do some fish. It's never been on the plan for YouTube, but I could do it. If I found the right thing, I would absolutely do some fish. So I think I've said this before. Fish to me, I like fish. Like, if we were all out to eat right now and somebody ordered fish and they're sitting next to me, like, dude, you got to try a bite of this. I'm all about it. I'm going to try a bite and I'm probably going to be like, that's amazing. But if we're at a place that has like steak or, other stuff, I'm just going to order that. I'm just never going to order the fish. And it's no offense to the fishies. It's just never going to be my go to protein, I feel like. Blackened salmon, I mean, I could do that. Multitasking, everybody be well and have a great evening. Obvi, again, thank you for the super chat or sticker or whatever it was. You're a legend. Love roasted tomatoes. Yeah, so we did roasted tomatoes, roasted onion, and we got this chicken. Here, I'll show you, Kenny, since you're kind of new-ish to the last few minutes. So yeah, I roasted the tomatoes, roasted everything, and then we originally put it in a pita. I'll post a picture of that on the Instagram later. If you're interested, it's this.1.hits on Instagram. Yeah, always a pleasure, Obvi. Tell the family hello for us. So good. I'm gonna finish my bowl here. Mm. The sriracha really makes all this go. It just brings it all together. Mm. Yeah, delicious. Nick slices on the skin side. Oh, yeah. Productions, that's the way to do it. Telling you too, one of the best fish I ever had was in South Carolina. It was so good. I don't even know what was in it. I could probably email the person I was with or text and maybe get the recipe. And I should really look into it because it was so good. It was like baked in a cast iron with all these vegetables and seasonings. It was delicious. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, that's the Insta. I'll post some pictures on there later. Insta's a little bit more personal too. It's a little less YouTubey. I don't know. I put some stuff up there. Not like I have a rash personal, but like, you know, things like real life things. I don't have a rash. Just FYI. But if I did, it'd be okay. Hola, Khaled. How's it going? Thanks for coming in. Cheers. We made some Mediterranean tonight, Khaled. A little bit nearer to your realm, I believe, of cuisine. We're trying. Stuck on fish now. Oh yeah, productions, no problem. And yeah, the chicken's great. And it's really the marinade. Obviously use a good quality chicken. Um, but that marinade, it's worth it. Plus, this is a good marinade to have like if you're gonna have people over, you can easily make this chicken, put out all the things on the side, feta, whatever, and just make tacos. Just serve tortillas and be like, make your own tacos with this, and just call them Mediterranean tacos or Greek tacos. I think that's actually the short I have out is like Greek chicken tacos. So this is really one of those things that you could make for a large group very easily. Mm. The bowl though, I don't miss the pita. So if you're trying to keep it low carb, this works too. Mm. So good. I'm gonna save room for one of my banana chocolate chip muffins that we made. By the way, I posted a clearer picture of this on Insta. I know it looks weird in the bag, so delicious. Do you need anything, babe, before I pack this up? Do you need anything before I pack this up? So good. Caught her over there stuffing her face. Yeah, this is a super easy one. One of my favorites too. And I feel like this is just the right time of year. Nice out. Well, where I live, it's nice out. Do some grilling. Delicious. Go fast. Thank you for the 100 rubies. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, don't want to spill that. We'll use these containers too. I kind of like these. Like when you get it to go, like let's say this had, I don't know, wontons in it or something. Rinse it out, throw it in the dishwasher. Now you got a free to go and you're recycling. So I'm not even going to cut up this chicken. I'm just going to keep it in here whole. And we will eat off this for a few days. And I think at the beginning of the live, I said I got all this chicken for like $16. So this is easily 4 meals worth of chicken. So 16 bucks, 4 meals of chicken. Not bad. Not bad. I might have to cut it up. All right, we're cutting it up. I lied. What's on here? Keep it clean. What'd you miss? Fixa. You missed it all. This is the last live ever on this channel. You missed everything. Dang it. Just kidding. It's not the last live. I'll be live on Wednesday. No, thanks for coming in, Fixa. You did miss all the pictures. I'll post it on Discord later. Mm. Oh yeah, I totally agree. Go fast. And you know what? I have been saying this for 2 years. I need to check on my smoker. I have a smoker. It's on the side of the house. I don't think it works anymore. I need to just check because not that we would live smoke something. God, that'd be like a 6 hour Thanksgiving all over again. But I need to see if it works because I really do. Like I would love to make a pulled pork on that thing again. I used to have a really good recipe for pulled pork. Super simple. Just rub it with whatever you want. Smoke it for 2 hours. Then put it in aluminum, like one of those big pans. Pour an IPA over it. Cover it in foil and go like 6 or 7 hours. Pull it. Put a Carolina sauce on it. Amazing. So good. Plus, we could all start sharing smoker recipes. Yeah, you're good, Fixa. At least you made it to the last one, right? Ah, hey, from the UK. Outstanding. How's it going? God, it's got to be late there. 12:30? 1:30 a.m.? Something like that. Well, 1:29? 1:30 now is my guess. But outstanding. Hope you're well. Obviously, Fix, I hope you're well too. Everybody, not just those two. And please check it. Record preps. Record before and eating of the smoking. Yeah. Oh, Avi, I would. I would do a short on it for sure. And by the way, like Avi, I know you YouTube a lot too. Like I used to record, like when I was doing short, I would just record for like 10 minutes and have to go in and try to edit the shit. That is not the way to do it. I just record in like 2 to 5 second like bits now and then just edit it later and clean them up and then put them together. So if you're trying to do YouTube stuff, do not, unless you're doing like a GoPro type video, then obviously just let it run. Outstanding. We made Mediterranean pitas, or pittas, as the UK folks say sometimes. A pita. So we made those, and then I made like a bowl out of it because I didn't want another pita. Yeah, in the States we say pita. I know, I know. We're all wrong. It's not the Queen's English or the King's English. Sorry, I keep forgetting it's a king now. So used to like my whole life it was the Queen, the Queen, the Queen. And now it's the King, and it's just like, sorry, Mr. King. I got it wrong. But yeah, that's some of the chicken that we made, and it is Peter the Fool. Editing can be a task. Yeah, so I'll be like I said, you do a lot of lives too, I think. I've checked. I've edited down lives before. And the best way to do that is just put your headphones in, be doing anything else. And anytime something fun happens or whatever, stop, edit it really quick, and then hit play and keep going. Because otherwise it can just feel like too much of a job. But that's why I try not to edit a whole lot of stuff. I'm good at editing. I just don't have the time. That's why I do lives. Lives are better because then we can sit here and talk. Outstanding. Those real signatures. These aren't signatures. No, it's like beach stuff. See? It's like the beach. And that A on here is it's a baseball team from Arizona called the Diamondbacks. But I love that you even asked. Ant-Man. It's all good. You're good. Been super good. How have you been? We made chicken for the week. We made some other stuff too, but most notably, we got our chicken for the week now. I think I said, I think tomorrow we're gonna do. Actually, tomorrow we have some Mexican food leftovers we might bust through. We can make. I think we're gonna make quesadillas out of the leftovers because we got some birria, some tacos, which I know that the shells aren't gonna be that good anymore because they've been refrigerated. But the meat inside will still make one hell of a quesadilla. All right, we can leave a couple of these out for the doggies. We'll give them some chicken. Did you give them any food, babe? Okay. Bye, chicken. Yes, you can have some, Ant Man. Sorry, you're hungry. Love Boo, go Dodgers. I mean, Obvi. That's okay. I was explaining to, not explaining like mansplaining, but I was explaining to Bree today how the Dodgers can afford all their fun players. Exhibit A, Tony. You know, he only makes $2 million a year for 10 years. And then when he's done with that 10 years of playing, he's going to get $68 million a year for 10 years. 68 million. I got it right.
He did 700
$700 million.
for quote unquote.
Go Phil. Sorry, Shexo. Diamondbacks beat them. Yeah, it's insane. But anyways, there's our chicken. It should be illegal. I agree.
Can you toss me my ice pack?
Ice pack, yes. By the way, I think the year the Diamondbacks beat the Yankees in the World Series, they had like a $200 million payroll, and the Yankees had a $500 million payroll. So 700 million. Look it up, Madeline. It's insane. So he gets 10 years from 2023 to 2033. He only makes $2 million a year. That's it, which is a lot. And then after that, when he's done with that contract, each year they pay him $68 million a year for 10 years.
What? Different than that, but yes.
No, that's what it was. I had a son, he definitely played baseball. If you want, I agree with you. Yeah, that's what it said. That's how they avoid it. So they're only paying $2 million a year. There. Okay. All right, chicken time for the boys. Chicken time for the boys. I know they want, and Archie can hear me. There should be a cap to make it a little bit more fair. Dodgers doing dodgy. Yeah, that's a lot. When is the World Series? It's late October, sometimes early November. Okay. Doggies, come here. Oop. Steve. Oh, Archie. Can you sit pretty? Thank you. Steve. There you go. Good boys. And Antonia's played 2 Cali teams, right? Exactly. One's the Angels, and then now it's the Dodgers. Crazy. I mean, he is arguably one of the best baseball players ever. I get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But $700 million.
700 million. It's crazy. I agree. B's all fired up over here about a Tony. It is crazy though, in my opinion.
Tony, I think he deserves it. I'm pissed off that the rest of other baseball, like the people that own the Rockies, cough cough, the Monfort won't give up ownership and won't pay shit.
Well, the Broncos just bought 40% of the Rockies, so yeah, it's true. So it's pretty much under new ownership. Buy outstanding. Thanks for coming in and chilling. Business moves kind of bother me. It's just a little different. I mean, hey, you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to do it. They're not breaking any rules or laws. So, hey, Critter Cam, how are you? Hope you're well. We're almost to the end here. Come on, Steve. Come up. There you go, big dog. And there you go, other big dog. There you go. Yeah, again, outstanding. Thank you. Get some sleep. Cheers across the pond. All right, what else do we need to put away? The rice. You can see your dog is also what's dog approved, 100% dog approved. Oh, the yellow one, the lab or the golden retriever is Archie, and then the little Shih Tzu is named Steve. And they're both pretty good boys. Pretty good boys. Archie needs to take a WALK, so he's very grumpy right now, but he's being subsidized with chicken, so he's okay with that. But I do need to go WALK him right when the live is over. It's still beautiful outside. It's still really light outside, which is one thing I love about spring and summer. So this is that turmeric rice we made. Jason, is your chicken done yet? Should be. Yeah, I feel you, Obby, for sure. I don't know. It's just like the Sandlot movie, that kind of thing. Like that's baseball, not like how much can I get? But obviously, you're an athlete. You're beating the hell out of your body. You gotta get your money while you can, because you can't play forever.
It's not fair for the sport. It's not fair for the other teams that don't have the same money.
Yeah.
It's not like, yeah.
Just talking about the players.
Like,
He will, Ant-Man. He would.
Like Arenado played for the Rockies for however long they went to the Cardinals and the Bear went to Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
He's obviously not getting a ton of money. When he was at the Rockies, he played phenomenally. But did he get paid for it? No.
Abhi said, I love Brie in all caps. Because I'm literally just sitting here in front of the camera going like
ranting right now. I cannot stand how cheap.
Still marinating G. I love it. Okay, perfect. The longer it marinates, the better. Matt SS, what's happening? Coming in late as hell as usual. All good. Yeah, dinner was really good. I will throw it on pictures of it on Instagram and what's the other thing that I have? Discord, so you can see what we made. It was really good. We just made like a Mediterranean chicken pita, and then I made a bowl out of it because the pita was kind of dry. Super good though. Turned out great. I really haven't messed anything up in a long time. So I wasn't on your feed. Sorry, agent. Do you have the notifications on? I'm not trying to be that guy, but I know that can make a difference. For everybody, you got to make sure the little bell thingy's on. Ant-Man, 2 years, but we've been really good friends for 12 years. That was 2014, so 2026. Yeah. Oh, it was 20. Was it? That was 2014. But yeah, long time. But yeah, been together a little over 2 years. Chaos, sorry you missed a little bit. We were grilling. We did some stuff. Doris, how's it going? Hope you're well. I wish I had something to show out here, but I don't. I packed it all up. Thanks, Ant-Man. But what I will put out here is a teaser. While we clean a little bit. And then, like I said, I got to go dub arch. It's okay, agent. Hey, look, you had a good date last Wednesday. You're having a good time. Don't be worried about it. All good. You're still alive after a date. That's always a plus. You're not locked in somebody's basement. That's a plus. You're doing good. Yeah, Matt, of course. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, here's the teaser. Just for when people come in, they'll be like, what did he make? And somebody will be like, Mediterranean chicken. And then they'll be like, why the hell is there a big, giant banana chocolate chip muffin sitting there? And we'll all be like, I don't know. There's Bree. She's in. You went out again yesterday, Chaos. That's a good sign. That's good. Good for you. Everybody deserves to be happy. And I hope that that's you. I hope you're happy. Haven't told anybody yet on this. Uh-oh. Doris, are you fired up about something again? Maybe. Maybe just a little. Get used to being on. What happened? Actually, do we want to know? We want to know, Doris? Or should we just. Is ignorance bliss right now? I have a feeling ignorance is bliss. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Avi, again, thank you for everything tonight. Go fast. Thank you for the rubies. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody. Jason. We're still waiting on Chevy to make an appearance back here one day. Never forget. Never forget. I feel like Chevy was on like my first live ever. Like first live ever. And now hopefully everything's okay. We still talk about Chevy every now and again. I know the chat remembers. Addie Connors. I don't know who that is. Your name is not Doris. Definitely not your name. It's your mom's name. Oh, okay. Addie. I'll try to remember that. Or Andy. Andy. Andy, this whole time I had you pegged for like a 78-year-old woman. Up is down, left is right. Dogs are marrying cats. The world is not normal now. Doris, you flipped everybody upside down. Yeah, it's been wild, Jason. So maybe one day. Maybe one day. I totally agree. But that's the anonymity of the internet, right? You can just disappear. That's why also I feel like people are keyboard warriors and they talk shit. People say things online that they wouldn't say to your face. And that's why we don't do religion. That's why we don't do politics. There's just nothing good is going to come out of it. So that's why we just don't do it. You as well. Thank you so much, Madeline. I appreciate you coming in. And yeah, we're pretty much wrapping up. Yeah, just doing a couple dishes here. Take Archie around the block. By the way, somebody asked if I say WALK, and he knows how to spell. He knows what that means. But his trigger word usually is GO. I would say, I feel like I even have to spell it out. Like, I'd be like, do you wanna? And then you have to say the word. Oh, he just stood up. See? Bedner gave by the puck. I didn't.
I
You know, I don't know about sports, especially in Denver. Yeah, Bree's a native. She's a longtime sports lover. And I'll be really honest with you guys, everybody. Bree's not one of those women that's like just into sports to like try to be cool. Bree knows more about football than most people I know. So she is legit. Like she's a good partner to have during football because we bounce fantasy football off each other all the time. Or we'll make bets, like we'll be dubbing the yellow dog and we'll put bets together on like how many yards somebody's gonna get. Like she's legit. Yeah, she's the best. Oh, I can throw that straight out. She said, oof, uh-oh. Just stroke out halfway, love.
yeah. Did you hear about the coach?
No. Puck to the face.
Yeah.
Ouch. Ken, I totally would. I've tried it before. I've taken my phone out on the golf cart. We made one time, it was like a year and a half ago. We made a bunch of cupcakes and I got on the golf cart and I was like handing them out to people randomly. And the Wi-Fi, like I don't have the best cell service out here unless I'm on Wi-Fi because I live kind of far out. Otherwise I would. Because like I've gone live like in downtown Denver. I've been live in Phoenix, but just like where I live, there's like zero cell service. So it's pretty rough. Otherwise, I totally would because it was fun for me to be out on the golf cart on the live. It was pretty cool. Can't believe I've had them because I'm very pretty good. Had what? Not Doris. Alan. The Minnesota Wild don't win the Stanley Cup. I hope the Avs win. I think the Avs are kind of not poised, but aren't the Avs kind of favorited, sort of, to win? Or at least they're supposed to be in the running. I think they won last year, didn't they? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put this big thing away because nobody's even mentioned it, but that's okay. I'm kicked out. I think everything was back. Oh, when you got kicked out of the other group, right? Oh, Jason! Holy crap, dude! You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you, Jason. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, Jason, tell me really quick. Was that a super chat or a super sticker? And I don't know what the difference is. I've never known. One's green and one's yellow. But thank you, thank you, thank you. You freaking rock. You're very motivated to talk about your YouTuber. Talk about your YouTube. I mean, I talk about my YouTube all the time. I'm just an open. I don't care. Like people ask me how much I make. I tell them I don't understand the algorithm. I get lazy. I'll go in like spurts. Oh, super chat. Thank you. It's good to know. I think the green one's like a super sticker. I've also had people put like shit on my head before, like clown masks and stuff that like they can send over, which is funny. So, oh, somebody asked about what's in it. Here you go. Screenshot that. I know it's backwards, but that's the marinade if you can read Bree's writing, which is very clean and gorgeous. Okay, I think that's it. Super stickers will look a little bit different and have no text. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get this dog walked. It's getting a little late. Time is it? Not late for like bed. I just mean late, like when I walk the dog and go chill. So, Jason, thank you. And Jason, I'll post that outing thing I was talking about. And like I said, it's gonna be all skill levels. It's gonna be very chill and just fun. Pack sandwiches, springs. Yeah, yeah, it'd be fun. Or I think we're gonna meet out down there like 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday. We'll bring sandwiches and just chill. It'll be fun. Get the we'll probably leave Archie at home for the first one because I don't want him to take over the day. Oh, surfboard, don't be sorry. It's all good. You didn't miss anything. Thanks for just popping in and saying hey. That means the most. Cool. Yeah, you don't have to say sorry. Hope you're doing well, surfboard. Happy Sunday night. Just cleaning a tiny bit. All right, I need to cut this. I gotta go get this dog going. You guys, I appreciate you, Jason. Everybody, thank you guys so much. Um, Absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna go get this one. I know you would go fast. Well, if you ever make your way through, just hit us up. Like I've said before, on anytime Bree and I plan on going somewhere, I'm gonna be for like a month or two shouting out where we're headed. And if anybody's even near there, we're definitely meeting for a beer, that kind of thing. So we will one of these days. And that's another thing I was telling Bree. So we got a almost 16-year-old, two I'm a woman like. Thanks, Troy. Yeah, thanks, Troy. Appreciate it. It's weird your wife calls me a woman too. I don't know what that's about with you guys' family, but we don't judge. So yeah, if we're ever anywhere though, we're gonna be shouting it out for a while. And like I said, my son's about to be 2 years away from college. Bree and I are probably gonna be a little less, I don't want to say tied down because that's not what it is, but be a little bit more like flexible with our weeks. And so I would love to start getting out and seeing some stuff, you guys. But yeah, thanks, Troy. We like you too. Actually, probably nobody really likes you, Troy. But hey, you should like this if you could. Troy, double tap the screen. It helps. Helps me. And it'll help you too. Yeah, see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you. Go fast. It means a lot. Yeah, Jason, it's gonna be legendary. And like I said, the way that we're going is gonna be all levels. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna have people like, I don't know. Hopefully a bunch of people come. But you'll meet some of my cool neighbors. So a couple of my best friends are going. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Until Wednesday. I have no idea what we're doing. Ken, have a good night. 420 if you're still here. It gets better. Phil Collins. Keep living the dream, Phil.